everyone, I hope you all are doing absolutely well. Today I'm back with a new video, or as you can say, the 4th episode of our series Puri by Road. जैसा कि हमने लास्ट वीडियो में देखा था कि हम पुरी से कोणार्क जा रहे थे एंड ऑन द वे हम कुशाभद्रा रिवर मोहना भी गए थे. सो हम आज की कहानी यहीं से शुरू करते हैं. फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट कोणार्क सन टेम्पल का डिस्टेंस है 8.4 किलोमीटर्स and it takes about 15 minutes to go there. So if you want to visit Konark Sun Temple then you have to book the tickets online. यहाँ पे एक बोर्ड है, यहाँ पे स्कैन एंड पे का ऑप्शन भी है एंड आई विल गिव द पिक्चर ओवर हियर इन द स्क्रीन सो दैट आप स्क्रीनशॉट लेके रख सकते हैं एंड इन केस यू वांट टू गो देयर यू कैन बुक द टिकट्स इन एडवांस.
क्या हाल है. ये सब दुकान खुला रहता था, ओपन रहता था, कितना आदमी चहल पहल. कोरोना का कहर कब तक चलेगा. अनबिलीवेबल.
So now let's move on to the historic significance of Konark Sun Temple. Konark Sun Temple is a 13th century CE sun temple at Konark, about 35 kilometers northeast from Puri on the coastline of Odisha. This temple is attributed to King Narasimhadeva I of the Eastern Ganga dynasty about 1250 CE. Dedicated to Hindu sun god Surya, what remains of the temple complex has the appearance of a high chariot with immense wheels and horses, all carved out from stone. Now, the chariot you see is about 100 foot or 30 meters high, and once over a time there was an even more large Shikara tower which was about 200 feet or 61 meters high, and it is mostly in ruins right now. The structures and elements that have survived are framed for their intricate artwork, iconography, and themes. This temple is a classic illustration of the Odisha style of architecture, or what is popularly known as Kalinga architecture. It is believed that this elaborately curved temple was built over a period of 12 years and with the help of 12,000 artisans. Now, what you see is a Nat Mandir. It is one of the buildings of a temple, especially in the Kalinga architecture. The name comes from the Sanskrit word Nata, which means dance, and Mandira, which means temple. The most known Nat Mandirs are the ones at Konark temple and Nilingaraj temple, which is in Bhubaneswar. The Nat Mandir refers to the time of the Devdasis tradition when it was prevalent in India. Dancers lived in the temple premises solely, dedicating their lives to the reputed dance forms like Odissi and Bharatnatyam. Though modern times saw the decline of this tradition, the platforms built for the performances still stay as a major component of the temple architecture. The temple is designed as a massive chariot mounted on 12 pairs of intricately carved giant stone wheels that are drawn by a set of 7 mighty stone horses. The temple is built with such a fine slant towards the east that the first rays of the rising sun illuminate the main entrance. The main entrance is ornamented with two huge stone lions standing on both sides. Both these lions are shown as trampling an elephant and a man beneath. The temple complex spreads over 26 acres of land. Three kinds of stones were used in the construction, namely chlorite, laterite, and condylite rocks. The original temple consisted of the main sanctuary called Bado Deul or Rekha Deul, which was surrounded by the other smaller structures in front of the main sanctuary that stood another smaller sanctum called the Bhadra Deul or the assembly hall of the people. It is believed that the main sanctuary had a height of around 225 feet, but not much remains of that structure. The temple was in ruins even before its restoration, and the cause of destruction of the Konark temple is unclear and still remains a source of controversy. The theories range from natural damages to deliberate destruction of the temple due to several invasions in the course of time. In the 17th century, the then king of Khuda took the idol of the sun god from Konark to the Jagannath temple in Puri. And in the last quarter of 18th century, the Arun Stambha or the Arun pillar was removed from the entrance of Konark temple and placed at the Singhadwar or the Lion's Gate of the Jagannath temple in Puri by a Maratha brahmachari named Goswain or Goswami. This temple was called the Black Pagoda in European sailor accounts as early as 1676 because it looked like a great tired tower which appeared black. Similarly, the Jagannath temple in Puri was called the White Pagoda. Both temples served as important landmarks for sailors in the Bay of Bengal. The temple that exists today was partially restored by the conservation efforts of British India era archaeological teams. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984, it remains a major pilgrimage site for Hindus who gather here every year for the Chandrabhaga Mela around the month of February. Now talking about the etymology of the name, The name Konark derives from the combination of two Sanskrit words, Kona, which means corner or angle, and the second word Orko, which means sun, which here refers to the Hindu sun god Surya. The Sun Temple of Konark, the Puri Jagannath Temple, and the Lingaraj Temple of Bhubaneswar form a bilateral triangle, and Konark Temple is one of the cones. Thus, the word cone has a meaning in this nomenclature. After visiting the Konark Sun Temple, we then went to the Chandrabhaga beach, which is situated 3 kilometers east of the Sun Temple of Konark. This beach is 30 kilometers from the city of Puri. This beach is known for its mesmerizing sunset views. Every year, a week-long Chandrabhaga Mela is organized over here to honor the sun god. And also every year during December and January, the Tourism Department of Government of Odisha hosts an annual international sand art festival on the sidelines of the popular Konark dance festival at the World Heritage Site.
Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you did, then please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will meet you in a brand new video of this series. Till then, take care and goodbye.